This is Entertainment Tonight in high definition. Breaking news. Farrah reportedly under heavy sedation today as the cancer-stricken star says goodbye to her son.
When one day you wake up and realize that I'm gone, I will still be there.
Then, Farrah and Brian, will there be a bedside wedding inside their real-life love story?
I think life is sweetened by risk.
I think life is sweetened by Farrah.
Plus, her prophetic cancer message.
Women risk getting certain kinds of cancer.
The Grey's Anatomy cliffhanger. Are Izzy and George really dead? New clues today. Real or rumor? Is Clooney turning the tables on the paparazzi? Is Brooke Shields having a paparazzi problem?
I can't quite justify it.
And the John and Kate scandal takes a surprising turn. How long has trouble really been brewing?
It's so horrible.
Is ghost whisperer James Van Praagh communicating with B. Arthur's spirit?
I feel like she was in great deal of pain before she passed over.
Plus, has B been reunited with Estelle?
Estelle Getty came to get her.
A weigh-in for TV's new fat-fighting contestants.
335 pounds.
And the hunky trainer who's whipping them into shape. Donny Osmond's backstage moment with Cher.
I want to dance with Cher.
And director Ron Howard's Angels and Demons Top 10.
Okay, Hanks, start gumping it up.
Now, the most watched entertainment news magazine in the world. Hello, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Mark Steinis. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight.
Breaking news from the Farrah front. New moments from the heartbreaking and compelling documentary the world is waiting to see, including a mother's undying love for her troubled son.
For Redmond, my boy, I will always be there. When you fall, I will be there. When one day you wake up and realize that I am gone, I will still be there.
It is a mother's tender love letter to a son whose future she will never see.
Always with you, forever in you. Redmond, my boy, I will always be there.
Today reports that Farrah is heavily sedated. Ryan O'Neal telling the Daily News he will wake her to watch Farrah's story when it airs tonight on NBC.
I have seen the full documentary. It's heartbreaking, it's gut-wrenching, it's incredibly brave.
I was on Larry King Live last night with details about Farrah's oftentimes painful cancer treatments.
A large needle going in that has a laser on the end of it. They injected it right through her ribs into her liver, and then they would turn on the power.
Farrah's brave cancer battle continues to inspire many.
I hope that somewhere in this, there's a legacy.
She is such an icon. She's always been so beautiful. I'm just a little sad.
But it is this moment that is perhaps the most sad. Farrah trying to warn us about the dangers of cancer long before it would strike her.
When you've got your health, you've got it all.
Her health now stolen, Farrah still holds on to hope.
God has given me gifts and happiness beyond any of my simple desires. So with hope and determination, I'd hold on and go on, flying on, a wing and a prayer.
There are lots of prayers out there for Farrah right now. A constant fixture throughout all of this, Ryan O'Neal. It's a love story that spans 3 decades and yet has never included a marriage. Where it all began and how it all survives is less than 15 minutes away.
#1 on television last night, the heart-stopping 2-hour season finale of Grey's Anatomy. So, were the critics right about the ending? Let's recap. Izzy did have brain surgery, but then crashed. We next saw her as her healthy self in an elevator. We asked the brain trust of TV Guide magazine, is Izzy dead?
Knowing what elevators have meant for Grey's Anatomy, it usually means ascending to heaven.
George O'Malley decides to join the Army as a trauma surgeon, but is hit by a bus and his life hangs in the balance. We also see him at the elevator looking at Izzy. Is George dead?
It's quite clear that both of these actors had expressed interest in leaving the show at one point or another, so it's the right time for them to go if they do go.
Entertainment Weekly's Michael Ausiello spoke to Grey's creator Shonda Rhimes for answers.
She knows what's going to happen, but she might be keeping the actors sort of on pins and needles for a couple more weeks. My gut says that one of them will survive and one of them will die.
Now I kiss the bride.
One big question was answered. Mare and Dare tied the knot with a post-it wedding.
I think it's a real marriage for them. It's a perfect ending. It's a perfect wedding for the two of them. I don't think they were meant to have the big fancy wedding that Izzy was planning for them.
I think that by putting all their vows on a post-it note, they consider themselves married.
And the final scene was the ultimate cliffhanger.
Sadly, as predicted, we will have to wait until late September to find out what happens to our favorite Grey's Anatomy docs on ABC.
In tonight's Real or Rumor, has George Clooney turned paparazzo? That's a rumor, but he was playing photographer yesterday in Las Vegas, where he just wrapped Up in the Air. The film is due out later this year. Is Brooke Shields bothered by the paparazzi? That's real.
The fact that they're camped outside my house, I can't quite justify it.
We were with Brooke and Sherry Shepard exclusively to announce a worldwide campaign from chainofconfidence.com to spread goodwill around the globe. Brooke is spokeswoman for Tupperware's Chain of Confidence campaign, which supports the Boys and Girls Club of America's Smart Girls program.
It's steadily grown, and the fact that today, actually, they're rolling it out globally is amazing.
Is Justin Timberlake happy with the response to his latest racy Saturday Night Live digital short with Andy Samberg? That's real.
It's the beauty of SNL. I mean, you can think of something on Tuesday and it'll be on all over the internet on Sunday.
Did Christian Bale have the most beautiful date at last night's LA premiere of Terminator Salvation? He told Kevin Frazier that's real.
I've always known that. It's all about my girls, my wife and my daughter. I carry a picture of them here all the time.
Terminator Salvation opens May 21st. Well, Angels and Demons is in theaters right now, and to give it that final push at the box office, Ron Howard flexed his funny bone doing David Letterman's top 10 list.
The stuntman called in sick. We're gonna set you on fire.
Yeah. The Academy Award winner let loose with the things you never want to hear from your director.
This piece of crap's going straight to DVD.
Number 5.
I'm drunk.
Number 4.
Potsy, come quick. Ralph Malph stuck in a phone booth with the Palinga triplets.
And the number one thing you don't want to hear from your director.
Okay, Hanks, start gumping it up.
Yeah.
But Dave being Dave didn't miss the opportunity to rib the man we know and love as Opie.
Opie.
Yes, Ron's come a long way since those days on the Andy Griffith Show.
See you later, Paul.
I hope it does well at the box office. I love the movie, and quite a few critics are calling it better than the Da Vinci Code. Mark, you saw it too.
Oh, absolutely, I saw Mary. I loved it. I'm going to see it again. Here's something else you're going to love. Another exciting thrill ride coming your way, and it's only right here on ET.
Why is Entertainment Tonight number one?
Let's get it on.
Because only we've got Sherlock Holmes.
I'm Robert Downey Jr.
And I'm Guy Ritchie.
What's nice to see you, Watson.
And you are just 3 days away from
An exclusive first look
at Sherlock Holmes.
This may be a hobby to you, Mr. Holmes, but I do it for a living.
The movie everyone will be talking about.
This is riveting.
Is only on ET.
It's Sherlock Holmes, naked. Naked like you always wanted to see him.
Beneath this pillow lies the key to my release.
Have you ever seen him?
I've seen his naked bits.
Are these cleared by legal?
Sherlock Holmes and Entertainment Tonight.
Number 1.
For a reason.
You heard the man. Number 1 for a reason. And just 3 more days until we unveil the buff new Sherlock Holmes from producer Joel Silver.
Coming up, B. Arthur from the other side.
I think she was strong to the end.
Is ghost whisperer James Van Praagh speaking to her spirit? Then, Robin Williams today on his friend John Travolta's tragic loss.
It's the most hideous thing in the world to lose a child.
John and Kate, was trouble already brewing at their wedding? Donny Osmond's puppy love reunion. Puppy love. And Farrah and Ryan's Hollywood love story.
I have to have her here.
Why haven't they walked down the aisle? Stay tuned.
In tonight's ET Network, Rebecca Romaine still glowing just 5 months after giving birth to twin girls. She poses for InStyle's Sexy Issue on stands May 22nd. Beautiful. Rebecca gushes over husband Jerry O'Connell. His sexiest trait?
Sense of humor. What's happening?
It's Charlize's terrifying new movie.
What you see is happening now.
In the Road, out October 16th, she and her family survive a worldwide Holocaust, which is when the scary stuff really starts.
They're gonna catch up with us.
We are gonna survive this. It's a new twist on tying the knot. Tonight at 11, Kelly Day shows how some couples are breaking tradition and having friends marry them instead. In fact, Kelly takes the story one step further.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Instantly ordained. Tonight at 11.
Guess they heard. It's hot off the grill at Hometown Buffet. 5 great new entrees like Applewood Bacon Wrapped Sirloin, grilled barbecue pork steak, and more. Try a new hot off the grill flavor every night. Only at Hometown Buffet, Monday through Saturday nights.
I know feet.
The pain of plantar fasciitis is terrible.
Saw doctors, went to physical therapies, and nothing worked.
With the Good Feet system, I was instantly pain-free.
I don't only recommend the Good Feet system, I wear Good Feet arch supports.
There are people among us who would rather cut hair than eat double fudge chocolate cake. People who frequently dream of hair and know the difference between shears, tapering shears, clippers, and a string trimmer. Who are these obsessed individuals? They're called Perfect Look hairstylists. They're not just talented, they've got more experience and skill than most other stylists. So when you want a perfect haircut, visit the few, the brave, the truly hair-obsessed. Perfect Look. Be good to your hair.
So, you don't think we overdid it, right?
No, now that we're this plump, people are gonna love us. Check this out. Howdy, ma'am. How'd you like some fresh Foster Farms plumpy chicken?
You're not a Foster Farms chicken. You're all plumped up with salt water. So you weigh more and I pay more.
Who wouldn't want to pay more for this?
Uh-oh. Can I talk to you?
Yeah, what do you need, buddy? Wow, you sprung a leak!
He's a plumper! He's a plumper!
Ah! Cork it!
Say no to plumping. Foster Farms. Always natural, always fresh.
There are sales, and then there's Sleep Country's Super Sale, but it ends soon. Save up to $500 on a great selection of firm, plush, and pillow top sets from Simmons Beauty Rest and Sealy Posturepedic. Save up to $300 on fashion beds, futons, and convertible sofas. Get 24 months free financing plus a free bed frame with Tempur-Pedic or the Sleep Number bed. Sleep Country's Super Sale ends soon. Hurry before it all disappears.
The latest news now on John Travolta from good friend Robin Williams. We sat down with this morning in Washington, D.C.
It's the most hideous thing in the world to lose a child. And knowing him, how sweet he is, it's even more so.
Robin met John's son Jed when he worked with Travolta on the movie Old Dogs last year.
And I'll see him, soon. But it's the type of thing of going, what can you say?
Robin's fed and back in action after his heart surgery 8 weeks ago.
It's pretty wonderful.
Last night, out greeting fans at the premiere of Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, which co-stars Ricky Gervais.
Now, like last week, I got great news. I have a normal heartbeat again. Because before it was Tito Puente, like, going around the side. It's literally open heart surgery, but it does a weird thing. It really opens you up to the idea that life is pretty extraordinary because you're alive.
Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian opens Memorial Day weekend.
She's a little bit glitzy, he's a little bit rock and roll, but only we were there as Cher and Donny Osmond reunited.
I want to dance with Cher.
And who wouldn't? Both were part of the big David Foster and Friends concert.
Clay Aiken, Donny Osmond.
Clay is now part of the Foster family. David's sister is the mother of Clay's son, Parker.
I understand the baby's here tonight. He's up here. He's asleep somewhere, yeah.
Backstage, Donny was surprising Paul Anka, who wrote and sang the first hit version of Puppy Love.
This is the man. This is Puppy Love, Lonely Boy. This is the Puppy Love man. Puppy
The star-studded affair left its mark on David, and his DVD Hitman is in stores now.
You will not find a singer on this show that is not a great singer.
Including Katherine Jenkins and, of course, Cher, who didn't sing but thrilled the crowd.
He's gonna say, what are you doing in costume? And I'm going, what costume?
Nice costume you got there.
What do you mean, costume? This is not my costume. I already did my show. I'm going to Kmart in this.
Watch out, Kmart shoppers. David also has a new protege. Her name is Charisse, and she's only 17 years old. She'll be on Oprah on Monday.
Up next, Farrah and Ryan.
You want to get married?
Tomorrow, maybe.
Will there be a bedside wedding? Then, can this TV trainer help these women purge the pounds?
I'm horrified.
Are Golden Girls Bea and Estelle together on the other side?
Do you get any sense that maybe she's seen Estelle Getty?
And
I only like blonde.
a new twist today in the John and Kate cheating scandal. Next.
Chandra Wilson, and you're watching ET in HD.
Hollywood in high definition closed captioning, sponsored by.
Are we there yet?
Yep, we're home.
From tees and shorts to backyard sports, Kmart has everything you need to make your home the hottest destination at the coolest price.
They're smart, and there's Kmart Smart.
Whoa, 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 don't put me on that thing. Help!
Hey, look, we're on the guest list.
That's the menu.
You know, at work, I'm surrounded by salon products all the time. And I have to say, I use Pantene because I trust it and keeps my hair healthy. Healthy hair is shiny, soft, chic. I mean, it is the most important finishing touch on an outfit and a look and a style. It's like the icing on a cupcake. The best part. You don't have to go for really expensive products to get a really expensive look. So you can have the shoes and the hair. Pantene. Healthy makes it happen.
At 11, an Oregon mother and son targeted by a cross burning. Why it is not being called a hate crime.
And laid off in angry, a riot that ended with 40 teachers in handcuffs. You'll see it at 11.
Fight fans! Roy Jones Jr. and Spirit Mountain bring you the perfect. Edward, ranked 9th in the world, versus Spokane's own Dewey Williver. 5 thunderous bouts are scheduled for the undercard. Be ringside as the Fist Fly during Perfect Storm. Friday, June 12th at Spirit Mountain Casino, the Northwest premier entertainment destination. Tickets on sale now at these locations. Go to spiritmountain.com for fight information.
I need you around this weekend. You have a problem with that?
It's good talk, yep.
Andrew's boss from hell. You are being deported.
Deported?
Pardon the interruption.
Has just become his wife-to-be.
We're getting married.
On June 19th.
You want me to marry you? Give me a promotion.
Fine.
The tables have turned.
You're going out with the girls.
In the biggest comedy event of this summer.
Breakfast for the happy couple. Oh my God, what is that?
It's the morning. The proposal.
Oh
my God!
Naked!
Rated PG-13.
There's something big happening at Nissan. Look closer. It's the Nissan National Tent Event. Right now, Nissan delivers exceptional offers and financing on our full line. Get up to $2,750 total cash back on Sentra, or $2,500 total cash back on Versa, or Versa sedan under $10,000 at your Nissan dealer now. Hurry, when the tents come down, these deals will end. Look closer. Nissan delivers.
Standard TV and appliance mega sale.
Save 12 to 61% on thousands of appliances, HD TVs, and mattresses from the best brands.
Save $270 on select KitchenAid dishwashers.
Save $680 on Maytag front-load laundry pairs.
And through Saturday only, get a Samsung 42-inch HD TV for just $699.
Hurry in. Mega sale prices end soon. See us online at standardtvandappliance.com.
Do you know what to wear to school tomorrow? Coin Local 6 Weather Kids do.
Now you could be a weather kid too. Coin Local 6 will be at OMSI on Saturday, May 16th from 10 until 2. Come on out and show us your favorite weather gear.
Come on out and join Coin Local 6 at OMSI.
The ugliest side of reality TV is playing out on magazine covers and newspapers around the country. And tonight there are more dirty details emerging in the John and Kate +8 scandal. John and Kate, their marriage meltdown making 4 covers this week. Kate quoted as saying, "1 is true, 3 are not." New claims that she's having an affair with her bodyguard. His company now issuing a statement calling tabloid reports garbage and the claims without merit. Also, new revelations from Kate's brother Kevin on Radar Online.
John was taken back when Kate came to him and said, "It's over, it's done." I think he was hurt by it.
But was trouble brewing as early as their wedding?
She used to have blonde, beautiful blonde, long curly hair.
John, put off by Kate's changing look over the years.
And she's like, "You should have checked the roots before you married me." I'm like, "Yeah, I should have, shouldn't I?" The true answer is I only like blondes.
And Kate, freaked by the news she'd be having so many babies.
I don't even know that words can describe that horrible day. It was so horrible. I was scared to death.
Well, as we told you, the show will go on, and season 5 is set to premiere May 25th.
You don't have to be a believer to believe in James Van Prague's ability to talk to the dead. His latest book was a New York Times bestseller. He's had his own talk show and is the co-executive producer of Ghost Whisperer. Well, tonight, he shares his insight into the passing of Bea Arthur with Arthea Andrews.
With Bea, I felt a very strong sense that she was very, very relieved, extremely relieved she was out of pain. I feel like she was in a great deal of pain before she passed over, and yeah, I think she was strong to the end.
But Van Prague believes some very earthly troubles still need to be resolved.
2 males not cooperating together. So I don't know if it's 2 sons she has or whoever these 2 males are, but not cooperating. And I got a sense that she wants them to cooperate.
As for his CBS Friday night hit Ghost Whisperer, James has some worldly concerns. Jennifer Love Hewitt's character is pregnant.
Will Melinda possibly be able to pass on her psychic ability to her child? Is it genetic?
It is genetic. And Melinda might pass it on to the baby. We'll have to wait and see. Or the twins. Oops.
Oops. A little scoop there.
Oops. His 8th book, Unfinished Business, What the Dead Can Teach Us About Life, is in stores now. For more on James's spirit world, log on to ET on MSN at et.msn.com.
I really wrote it as a love letter from the spirit world to the living.
As for Bea and her beloved TV mom on the DVD favorite The Golden Girls, James says that, like many of us hope, there is a reunion.
I'm sure Estelle Getty came to get her. I'm sure she's one of many people who came to get her.
And if you really want to try something unique, James is planning a Mediterranean cruise called The Ghostly Voyage. It starts September 16th and leaves from Rome, Italy.
For almost 3 decades, they have lived a real-life love story. Now, as Ryan tries to hold on to what could be his final moments with Farrah, we flash back to where it all began, and that is tonight's story from Studio 4. He strokes her knee. She playfully touches his chin. 2 lovers holding hands.
I'd die without her. I have to have her here. She has to be part of this. Couldn't do it without her.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to spend this much time and energy with another actor.
The year was 1991. The show, a sitcom called Good Sports. Farrah and Ryan had been together for 12 years.
I think that life is sweetened by risk.
I think life is sweetened by Farrah.
Aww.
They joked about working together.
1 car.
You know where each other are, sort of like at
Pretty
all
much
times.
24 hours a day. Can't get anything past me, honey.
The couple did break up in 1997, but when Ryan was diagnosed with leukemia in 2001, Farrah rushed to his side. He is still being treated for the disease, but he is staying strong for her. This love story began like many, a simple dinner date. They were actually introduced to each other by Farrah's ex, Lee Majors. In one of my most memorable interviews, a shirtless Lee told me he would always consider Farrah a friend.
There will always be a little bit of me in her and always be vice versa. A little bit of her in me, because you can't, live with somebody for 12 years and not have fun memories.
While Farrah and Ryan have created memories of their own, they have never married. Ryan says he has proposed several times lately. A bedside wedding could happen, but marriage never seemed that important.
You want to get married?
Tomorrow, maybe.
When I spoke to Farrah's devoted friend Alana Stewart, she told me that humor and love play a major part in Farrah's story tonight on NBC.
He loves this woman so much. They love each other, you know. He walks in the room now and her face lights up.
And Monday on ET, what happened after Farrah's documentary finally aired?
Hollywood's reaction as Farrah watches from bed, plus a CSI Miami shootout, Caruso in action.
Keep your head down, there's an awful lot of gunfire.
And
Dancing Showdown Secrets.
we're with all the finalists before they hit the dance floor.
I really won that trophy.
Monday on ET.
And we'll be back in seconds with the diet and exercise trainer who the women in our office are still talking about. Oh, forget about being polite. They were drooling over him. So don't move or you'll miss him. In tonight's Entertainment Tonight Capital One Birthdays, which actress played the role of Belle in Broadway's Beauty and the Beast? Is it Scarlett Johansson, Jamie Lynn Sigler, or Christina Applegate? Your answer is next in the ET Capital One Birthdays.
Bump alert on the set with the Supermodelkins, and rumors are flying after the now famous Tankini commercial. Is Heather Preggers? My baby! Seasick or morning sick? On Weekly has the exclusive interview.
Read my lips. I'm not pregnant. I get seasick. Those backdrops look very real.
This isn't the only cover-up around here.
There's no telling what Heather's hiding under her tankini. But this isn't a rumor. All Adult Swim, just $12.50 each piece this week at Old Navy.
Introducing Friday's 9 new sandwiches and salads for the introductory price of just $5. To celebrate, our entire sandwich and salad menu is now just $5 too. This special price won't last, so hurry in now. Give me more Fridays.
Well, we didn't think this KY Intense was going to work, right, honey? But it stimulates arousal, right? You said it. The big moment feels like...
New KY brand Intense intensifies female satisfaction.
Here's the scoop on the next 3 days. Hot, hotter, and hottest. I'm meteorologist Bruce Sussman. The final word on your weekend forecast.
Thank you, Bruce. And if you want to cool off in our local rivers, remember the water's very cold. At 11, we'll show you just how fast you can get in serious trouble.
A cheerleader and honors roll student killed before her time in a horrible car wreck.
One day she's here and the next day she's not.
What investigators say caused her car to go off an embankment.
Get ready for Founders Days at Fred Meyer. It's the biggest and best sale of the year with amazing buys throughout the store. Enjoy fresh organic strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries, just 2 for $5 during Founders Days at Fred Meyer.
You know, my local Oil Can Henry's is doing a lot more than changing oil. Their trained technicians are making it easy to maintain my new car warranty.
All the services at your local Oil Can Henry's meet or exceed warranty requirements. So whether it's a radiator flush or gearbox service, we save you time and money.
Why hassle with the appointments, long waits, and high prices at the dealership? You've got Oil Can Henry's, the one you can trust.
Coupons available at oilcanhenrys.com.
While everyone else is trying to imitate your Pacific Northwest Hyundai dealers, nobody can say what Hyundai can say. Only Hyundai can say if you lose your job, you can bring it back with the Hyundai Assurance. Only Hyundai can say you're covered with America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000 miles. And only Hyundai really knows how to say sales event. Drive a Hyundai Sonata with more MPG and double the warranty of Camry. And right now, you'll get up to $3,500 in additional savings. Discover what only Hyundai can say. Visit your Pacific Northwest Hyundai dealers today.
When it comes to Stressless, there are no ordinary upgrades. Only upgrades of Nordic proportions. For a limited time at Dania Furniture, you can upgrade from our most durable batik leather to our more luxurious Paloma leather at absolutely no cost to you. Only from April 17th to May 25th. Come to Dania Furniture today and upgrade to luxury. Visit Dania in Portland and Beaverton or online at daniafurniture.com.
Get ready for Founders Days at Fred Meyer. It's the biggest and best sale of the year with amazing buys throughout the store. Add color to your outdoors with solid flats of annuals, just $9.99 during Founders Days at Fred Meyer.
It's summer. Our kids are ours again. So it's a good thing Walmart guarantees unbeatable prices on all of our cookout favorites. Because summer isn't about how much you spend, but who you spend it with. Save money, live better. Walmart.
In tonight's Entertainment Tonight Capital One birthdays, which actress played the role of Belle in Broadway's Beauty and the Beast?
That is Jamie Lynn Sigler, who today turns 28. Hey, Jamie Lynn, what's in your wallet? In tonight's ET Alert, 5 softball moms looking to firm up.
Today you weigh 335 pounds. Stephanie, today you weigh 244 pounds. Rita, today you weigh 177 pounds.
I'm horrified. Lifetime's Diet Tribe returns later this year with 5 friends who together weigh nearly 1,200 pounds. Why? Not enough of this and way too much of this.
Oh, I'm so done.
We go out to eat 3-4 nights a week. Enter Jesse Pavelka. He's a hottie trainer, but can he get these women in shape?
Yep, fast as you can.
Oh, my legs hurt so bad.
Well, he certainly motivates them.
I think I might listen to him, but he's really a tyrant. Have a great weekend, everybody. You can watch even more Jesse on ET this weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Bye-bye.
It's a new twist on tying the knot. Instantly ordained. Coin Local 6 tonight at 11.
The competition was intense, and after more than 450,000 votes, congratulations, Concord Elementary in Milwaukee. You're the winner of the Bassett Furniture Ultimate Teachers Retreat. Watch Coin Local 6 May 21st between 7 and 8 p.m. when we reveal the Ultimate Teachers Retreat.
I like you so very much. So much, in fact, I gotta wake you up to the sound. No one else.
Receive 1/3 off during Bassett's Memorial Day sale.
The best reviewed movie of the year is the #1 movie in America. Wow. USA Today says it's spectacular.
I'm impressed.
It's exhilarating, hails Rolling Stone. You got it. And the New York Times says it's a blast.
Buckle up.
Star Trek. Good luck. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
I like you so very much. So much, in fact, I gotta wake you up to the sound. No one else.
Receive 1/3 off during Bassett's Memorial Day sale.
Grey's Anatomy's jaw-dropping finale. Katherine Heigl and T.R. Knight both killed off? Or were they? What's the deal? Are they dead or alive? I have a feeling they didn't really check out. Every question answered from the biggest cliffhanger ever. Did Katherine quit or was she written off? How fashion legend Anna Wintour got Oprah to drop 20 pounds for Vogue.
It was a very gentle suggestion.
The juicy stories that never made it into The Devil Wears Prada. Are TV's John and Kate cosmetic surgery addicts? You saw her dramatic before and after, but there's way more.
Anyone have hair?
Then, hung up on by 911. Her dad was suffering a seizure. So why did the 911 operator go?
Well, okay, first of all, you don't need to swear over 911.
Her emergency call rejected because of her language.
Are you going to give me an ambulance?
Are you going to swear again, you stupid?
You won't believe what happened next. Plus, Charlie's Angel on the attack. Why the cancer-stricken Farrah's co-star is so upset. And the story the whole country is talking about. The hero dog that wouldn't leave his injured mother's side. Now, only on Inside Edition,
Hey, Husky, how are
we
you?
find the dog and his mom.
Ready to see your mama?
Plus, the famous Devil Wears Prada editor telling Oprah she needs to lose 20 pounds.
I suggested that she lose a little bit of weight.
And imagine seeing this on the front page. Your soldier son under attack, returning fire in pink boxer shorts.
He's got 2 or 3 pairs here I'll let you see. Scooby-Doo.
Now, Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. Miss California's 15 Minutes of Fame is going into overtime. She's back in the news, this time for apparently stiffing Larry King. And as Jim Murray reports, frustrated pageant officials say they have had it and say it's time to take away the crown for good.
More trouble for Miss California. Pageant officials are fed up after she cancels an appearance on Larry King at the last minute.
Miss California, Carrie Prejean, was scheduled to be a guest on this program tonight. Late this afternoon, she canceled her appearance.
Pageant organizers look less than pleased as they sat tight-lipped on the set. The president of the Miss California Corporation, Paula Shugart, offered this explanation for Miss California's no-show.
Honestly, I think she's exhausted today, and I know she was traveling back from New York. It's more of a travel issue than anything else.
But behind the scenes, the anger was boiling over.
Listen, we're not fooling around here. These are the points that need to be upheld, and you need to uphold those points.
It turns out Miss California was a no-show on Larry King because she was reportedly out partying the night before, celebrating her 22nd birthday. And get this, her party was in Atlanta, the same city where CNN's headquarters are located.
I am frustrated. I'm tired. I'm ready to get back at the business at hand. We got a lot of work here in California, and we need a title holder that's willing to do that work. I'm hopeful she's the one, but I'm also prepared to take it away if we have to.
By not showing up, pageant officials say Prejean was in breach of contract. This comes just 2 days after that emotionally charged press conference when Prejean vowed to fulfill her duties as Miss California.
I am a strong woman, and because of that, I am now able to move forward and be the best Miss California USA that I can be.
We deserve an apology. I do.
The pageant's executive director, Shayna Moakler, looked frosty during that press conference when pageant owner Donald Trump announced his decision to let Miss California keep her crown.
Carrie will remain Miss California.
And I was trying to toe the line, and I went back to my hotel room, and I just didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about any of it, and I cried.
And now Moakler, a former Dancing with the Stars contestant, has resigned in disgust. She believes Miss California was lying during the press conference about the wind blowing her top open in those now infamous photos shot for Bliss magazine. Why did you quit the Miss California pageant?
Well, I mean, it just makes it hard for me as a state director to stand behind you when the whole world knows that you're lying.
Moakler says Miss California actually breached her contract twice in one day. First, when she bailed out of the Larry King Show, and then by agreeing to guest host on Fox and Friends on May 27th, without asking pageant officials for permission. It's the same show that supported her when the scandal broke.
She's a dumb.
How dare he say that? How dare he say that about any person?
Is Miss California at risk of losing her crown?
When I don't go to work, or I don't show up for work, or I disobey my boss, I get fired.
She was a frightened daughter trying to get help from 911 when her dad had a brain seizure, but her call had more than a few four-letter words in it. So instead of sending help, the 911 operator hung up on her. April Woodard now with the rest of the story.
Picture it. This teenage girl calls 911 because her dad has just collapsed with a brain seizure. In her anxious state, her language gets a little dirty.
911.
I need an ambulance.
17-year-old Adrienne Ledesma, who supervises her dad's many medications, tells 911 she needs an ambulance. But the operator wants to discuss her language.
Well, okay, first of all, you don't need to swear over 911.
Okay.
And slow down.
Ambulance.
Believe it or not, the operator hung up on her.
He was lecturing me about cussing.
So she called back.
911.
Are you going to give me an ambulance?
Are you going to swear again, you stupid?
Are we going to have a...
Huh?
He called me names and hung up on me again.
Keep in mind that her dad, who'd recently undergone 2 brain operations, was suffering seizures all this while.
I was just trying to help him.
So Adrienne called 911 a third time.
911.
I just want to know what's your name because you're getting sued.
Good for you, because you're a buffoon.
Adrienne didn't know it, but the operator did send an ambulance to her address in Lincoln Park, Michigan. Here's part of his rescue request.
I kept getting a 911 calls from this filthy-mouthed girl that wanted a rescue. I never found out what it was, and I was never able to transfer it over to you.
Meanwhile, Adrienne went to the police station to confront the operator and got yet another shock.
I asked who was the guy that answers the 911 phone calls. He said, I am. Are you the girl with the filthy mouth? And I said, yes. He grabbed me by my arm and said, good, because you're under arrest.
That's right. Adrienne was handcuffed to a bench by the 911 operator, identified as Sergeant Robert McFarland. She was charged with disorderly conduct. The police department later apologized for the incident. The 911 operator was suspended for 2 weeks without pay.
Ambulance.
Call us at 800-296-2446. We'd like to know what you think of the young woman's arrest, so give us your opinion. In what are very likely the final days of her life, actress Farrah Fawcett is being visited by the women with whom her career was so vividly linked, the other stars of Charlie's Angels. And Farrah's former co-star Kate Jackson is now talking about it.
They stood together in good times as Charlie's Angels, 3 beauties who became icons of a generation. Now as Farrah Fawcett fights for her life, her co-stars are again by her side. Former Angel Kate Jackson, who has survived 2 bouts of breast cancer, opened up on the Today Show about watching her close friend battle terminal cancer.
I learned about her that she's the most courageous human being I have ever known.
Just 3 years ago, the Angels were reunited at the 2006 Emmys, all looking healthy and glamorous. And now they'll be on screen together again. Jackson and fellow Charlie's Angel Jaclyn Smith will appear in the Stars documentary airing Friday on NBC. But there's some drama behind the scenes. Jackson went on the attack when asked about Farrah's former business partner, Craig Nevius, who filed a lawsuit this week saying he was cut out of producing the documentary by Ryan O'Neal.
Craig Nevius? No, I'm missing his name. Nevius. Craig Nevius. Do you know about the lawsuit? Are you saying Craig Devious? Nevius, N-E-V-I-U-S. Devious? Nevius, N-E-V-I-U-S. Oh, former right. business partner. Right. I know Craig Devious. I'm sorry, Nevius. And I think that he is, in my personal opinion, and I don't want to
expose myself to slander or libel, so I can't tell you what I think about him.
In one poignant moment from the documentary, previewed on the Today Show, Farrah shares a heartbreaking letter she wrote for her son Redmond, who is now behind bars.
For Redmond, my boy, when one day you wake up and realize that I am gone, I will still be there. Always. Always with you. Forever in you. Redmond, my boy.
Wow. Yesterday, we told you about the dog that refused to leave its mother that gotten hit on a busy New York City highway. Well, now Inside Edition has gotten the exclusive story on the mother and the son over at the vets. Megan Alexander paid him a call.
It's a sight that captured the heart of the nation. A dog struck down by a car on a highway in the Bronx, New York, being protected by her loyal son. Who are these amazing animals? Inside Edition has the exclusive story. This is the mom, Chili, safe and sound at an animal hospital. She suffered a broken leg, but she's going to be all right.
Her elbow here, and the fracture is right here.
Our cameras were there as Chili was being taken in for surgery on her wounded leg. What makes this story so special is the way her son stayed by her side.
He was just feeling so much distress, and he just wanted to save her and protect her. Hey, Husky, how are you? This is the hero.
And this is Husky, the loyal son, back home with Andrew Harris.
You must have been shocked to see your dogs on TV.
Yes, I was. I was very shocked.
This German Shepherd mix was protecting what we found out later was his mama.
That Shepherd mix would not let anyone near his mama.
Husky stood guard by his mother until rescuers picked her up and took her to the hospital. The son actually led the way down the busy Major Deegan Highway and eventually made his way back to his home.
We'd like to take you and Husky to the hospital to see Chili.
So we made the trip to the hospital, where Husky anxiously paced the floor while his mother underwent surgery. She's on the mend and will be fine. Her son seems pleased by the part he had in her unforgettable rescue.
She's an extremely lucky dog, extremely lucky.
Vet tells us that Chili's surgery was successful and she is now recovering.
Next, you've seen the infomercial for ShamWow.
Doesn't trip. Doesn't make a mess. Wring it out.
Stunning claims. But do they hold water? An Inside Edition investigation.
It's not as amazing as it is in the infomercials.
Then, Cameron Diaz's sexy photo shoot. And the famous Devil Wears Prada editor. How she told Oprah she had to drop 20 pounds.
I suggested that she lose a little bit of weight.
And imagine seeing this on the front page. Your soldier's son under attack. Returning fire in pink boxer shorts.
He's got 2 or 3 pairs here I'll let you see. Scooby-Doo.
Plus, miracle babies at birth. They were the size of a dollar bill. Look at them today. Inside Edition, America's nonstop news magazine, will be right back.
Build pride. Build a career. Skilled tradeswomen can earn $20 to $35 an hour or more.
Come to the Women in Trade Career Fair, definitely.
The Women in Trades Career Fair, Saturday, May 16th from 9 to 3 p.m., held at the NECA IBW Electrical Training Center. Go to www.tradeswomen.net for more information.
This is not a bubble. It's Wi-Fi, the little signal you find in a coffee shop or a bookstore. These are the laptop cards the phone companies offer. They let you get online more places, but they're not that fast. This is Clear. Clear covers entire cities with a super fast mobile internet called WiMAX. Welcome to the future.
Hi, I'm Drew Carney, asking you to help kids in their fight against cancer simply by eating pizza. Right now, Pizza Schmitza is donating a portion of their sales to children's cancer research. Have a slice. Help the cause. Brought to you by Pizza Schmitza and KGW News Channel 8.
Right now, at Pizza Schmitza, you can get a large, one-topping gourmet pizza for just $9.99.
Pizza Schmitza. Big pie, great pie. Pizza Schmitza.
Hi, I'm
Conan O'Brien, and I'm here to tell you about an exciting new technology called television. Television allows you to watch things just as you would on your computer or cell phone, except while seated in a more comfortable chair. Television. Why not watch some tonight?
The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien premieres June 1st on NBC Television.
I'm a celebrity! Get me out of here!
Next, Inside Edition, the beauty accused of trying to extort money from a famous basketball coach.
Are you an extortionist?
No, sir.
Then, how to haggle in tough times. Getting your money's worth by haggling.
Before you go shopping, do your research.
Watch our expert on Hidden Camera and find out how to haggle prices. Even prices already marked down.
Can you give me even more of a break on the price?
How to haggle. Watch the next Inside Edition.
She may be the only woman in the world who has told Oprah Winfrey what to do. And she says Oprah did it.
Who would dare tell Oprah Winfrey to lose 20 pounds? Fashion icon Anna Wintour did.
You demanded that Oprah Winfrey lose 20 pounds before she would make it in Vogue.
It was a very gentle suggestion.
Wintour tells 60 Minutes that before Oprah appeared on the cover of Vogue in 1998, she made a brave request.
I suggested that it might be an idea that she lose a little bit of weight before she appears in the magazine. I said simply that you might feel more comfortable. So she was a trooper. She totally welcomed the idea, and she went on a very stringent diet, and it was one of our most successful covers ever.
The 60 Minutes interview with Anna Wintour, the inspiration for the Meryl Streep character in The Devil Wears Prada, airs Sunday night. And speaking of Vogue, Cameron Diaz sports this hot bikini during a photo shoot for the magazine. The steamy pics appear in the June issue of Vogue. And a smiling Bristol Palin achieves a milestone. She's graduating high school. The photo of the 19-year-old single mom in her cap and gown appears on People.com.
Losing a great deal of weight is always an incredible achievement, but the battle to look healthy doesn't always end there.
You're looking at rolls and rolls of loose, flabby skin. Following gastric bypass surgery, Summer dropped more than 150 pounds. All that was left was this.
My skin hangs off, the skin around my legs, thighs. This skin issue stops me from completing this life that I built.
But Summer's story is far from over. In an episode of The Doctors airing Monday, Summer gets her figure back with the help of plastic surgeon Dr. Drew Orden.
She's got those three sort of like Michelin tires sitting there in the middle. Those go. Breast augmentation. And finally, we're going to throw in some liposuction.
After more than 5 hours of surgery, Summer goes from this
Summer, come on out!
to this.
That gives you a little bit of an idea of where we started. That is sexy. It's back.
The show's distributed by the same company that distributes Inside Edition. We've all seen those infomercials showing you amazing products that you just can't live without. But do the incredible claims always hold water? Our Matt Mahar looked into one infomercial product that everybody's talking about. And when you see his investigation, you too might be saying, wow.
You'll be saying wow every time you use ShamWow.
Who hasn't heard of the amazing ShamWow? The magic cloth that sells for $19.95 can clean up any spill.
This is for the house, the car.
If you believe the high-profile pitchman who sells them. It's Vince Shlomi, who you might remember was arrested in Miami in February after an altercation with an alleged prostitute. But his personal troubles haven't seemed to slow the sales of ShamWow.
Use one as a bath mat, use one as a towel.
It just seems so incredible when you see it on TV. I mean, there's this guy, he's wiping up cola, there's water everywhere. It's all going into the ShamWow and wringing it out.
Teresa Panetta and the folks at Consumer Reports wanted to know, do the amazing claims hold water?
Wow. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry.
So we decided to try it out. We poured water and wiped. Or at least tried to.
It's just moving the water over here.
In the infomercial, the ShamWow appears to easily soak up cola doused on a carpet.
Not only is the damage going to be on top, there's your mildew. That is going to smell. Look at this. Put on the spill, turn it over. Without even putting any pressure, 50% of the cola right there. You following me, camera guy?
Wait a second. Take a close look. When Shlomi pours the cola, it soaks through to the table. But when he's ready to use the ShamWow on it, miraculously, that puddle's all gone.
50% of the cola right there.
Looks like some nifty editing to us. Consumer Reports has a better idea of how you should spend your hard-earned cash. You get 8 of these, basically for $19.95 plus.
Plus shipping and handling,
Okay.
which is probably going to bring it to about $28.
Okay.
But for the same price, you can buy all of these sponges.
That's 200 sponges. And Consumer Reports found that a single sponge works just as well as a snazzy ShamWow.
It's not as amazing as it is in the infomercial, yeah.
You'll be saying wow every time you use ShamWow.
Well, we reached out to the ShamWow people to try to get a comment, but they didn't respond to our request. By the way, Vince Shlomi was never charged in that altercation. When we come back, a soldier fights in his pink skivvies.
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by...
This used to be me. Those new antiperspirants did not work. Certain Dry does. #1 doctor recommended. So effective, it works for 72 hours. Certain Dry.
Stay tuned, there's more Inside Edition to come.
Inside Edition's D-Day revolution keeps getting better with new Yahoo deals of the day every day. Check out today's Yahoo Inside Edition deal of the day at deals.yahoo.com.
Lottery games are based on chance and should be played for entertainment only, not investment purposes.
Love to rally? Don't miss the Oregon Trail Rally May 15th at PIR and 16th and 17th at Scenic Hood River Fairgrounds. Sponsored by Subaru. Join Subaru Rally team drivers Travis Pastrana, Dave Mira, and Kim Block for exciting nonstop racing action. Visit kgw.com/rally to find out more about the race. All event details and where to get in on this year's action. Check out the Extreme links and enter to win Subaru's Extreme Rally Experience. 5 grand prize winners will receive an Extreme Weekend package at Paul Eklund's Primitive Rally School. Log on and enter now to win. Here's another Money Matters tip from On Point Community Credit Union.
For most people, retirement seems really far off. But if you set aside just a little money today, it can pay off big time down the road. Take this example. Say you just turned 20 and you like getting that $3 cup of coffee every day. But if you took that same $3 and put it to work in an investment plan earning around 8%, you'd have around 300 grand saved up by the time you're 65. Now, if you waited until you were 35 to start saving those same $3, you'd only have a third of that. It makes playing catch up later in life really hard. The best way to get started is to use direct deposit. Don't cash your paycheck. Then you can set up automatic monthly transfers to your savings or IRA account. That way you don't even have to think about it. Sounds pretty easy, doesn't it?
For more information to help keep your finances on track and to enter to win $250, check out On Point Community Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. Just log on to kgw.com/onpoint and you'll see.
When your base is under attack, you've got to return fire, even if you're in your boxers.
U.S. soldiers in a firefight in Afghanistan. But look, this soldier is wearing pink I Love New York boxer shorts and flip-flops. He is 19-year-old Zach Boyd of Fort Worth, Texas. The heroic image of him in battle in his boxers made the front page of the New York Times and was seen all over the world.
I saw those pink shorts and I laughed solid for about 5 minutes. I couldn't stop.
Zach told his mom and dad he was on a rest period when the Taliban attacked his base.
He just grabbed his necessary things, his helmet, his body armor, his gun, and just ran to the front line and started shooting.
Zach's dad showed us that those pink I Love New York boxers are not his only wild pair of underwear.
One he does has a little Scooby-Doo that he likes to wear sometimes.
Him and his boxers, that had always been a sore spot. You know, he would layer them and run around in them. You know, the wilder the better.
Zach turned down a college scholarship to join the Army.
He said, there's guys over there fighting, they need help, and I'm going to go help them.
Zach's due to come back home soon. We bet he'll still be embarrassed. When we come back, miracle babies born as micro preemies.
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by...
CC celebrates penny picker-uppers, heroes who value and who love CC's endless pizza buffet for $5 and change.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
Protect them when you can. With new Aveeno Active Sunblock, photostable technology provides UVA protection proven to outlast traditional sunblocks, and it stays waterproof up to 4 hours. Continuous protection only from Aveeno.
Every day, about 30 women in the U.S. learn that they have cervical cancer. That's why I chose to get my daughter vaccinated.
I chose to get my daughter vaccinated when her doctor and I agreed that the right time to protect her is now, because it's about prevention.
Gardasil is the only cervical cancer vaccine that helps protect against 4 types of HPV.
2 types that cause 70% of cervical cancer and 2 more types that cause other HPV diseases.
I chose to get my daughter vaccinated because the CDC recommends that girls her age get vaccinated.
Gardasil does not treat cervical cancer or other HPV diseases. Side effects include pain, swelling, itching, bruising, and redness at the injection site.
Headache, fever, nausea, dizziness, vomiting, and fainting. Gardasil is not for women who are pregnant.
Gardasil may not fully protect everyone and does not prevent all kinds of cervical cancer.
So it's important to continue routine cervical cancer screenings.
I chose to get my daughter vaccinated because I want her to be one less woman affected by cervical cancer.
One less. Gardasil.
Ask your daughter's doctor about Gardasil.
We know that extra strength Tylenol does many things well. But 4 clinical studies among thousands of people prove Excedrin relieves headache pain better than extra strength Tylenol. Excedrin, what ache?
Miracle babies all grown up. Next.
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by...
What do you think?
I think I'll go with the basic package.
Good choice.
Only Meineke lets you choose the brake service that's right for you and save 50% on pads and shoes. Meineke.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
There are sales, and then there's Sleep Country's Super Sale, but it ends soon. Save up to $500 on a great selection of firm, plush, and pillow top sets from Simmons Beauty Rest and Sealy Posturepedic. Save up to $300 on fashion beds, futons, and convertible sofas. Get 24 months free financing plus a free bed frame with Tempur-Pedic or the Sleep Number bed. Sleep Country's Super Sale ends soon. Hurry before it all disappears.
Always the highest quality. Always the freshest ingredients. Always the best value. Voted best pizza chain in America 6 years running. Some things will never change. That's why at Papa Murphy's, you can get a large Taco Grande pizza made fresh with the highest quality ingredients for only $10.99. Handmade fresh, home-baked great. That's Papa Murphy's.
Hi, I'm Will Ferrell, and I'm hosting the season finale of SNL with Green Day.
Wow, the season finale, man. Can you handle that?
Hold on 1 second. Hey, shut up! I'm Will Ferrell. I'm trying to shoot a promo. Unbelievable. Does this happen all the time?
I've never...
Some high-risk babies all grown up.
You're so little.
These college students share an amazing story of survival. They were all miracle babies. At birth, they were given only a 50-50 chance of living. The micro-preemies were slightly bigger than a dollar bill, weighing only 2 pounds or less, all of them fighting for their lives.
It's just awesome that we all survived.
Katie Kenefick is showing off her dad's wedding ring, the same ring she once wore like a bracelet.
Here's the wedding ring now.
This frail baby boy, not much bigger than his teddy bear, is John Engholm. Now 18, John is a strapping 6'2" college football player. 19-year-old cheerleader Alicia Schumann weighed just over a pound when she was born.
You know, being so small and everything, you're born a fighter.
Alicia, good to see you.
They've returned to Minneapolis' Children's Hospital for a reunion with the doctor who kept them all alive.
I was always thankful when I saw them go home. Even more thankful when they didn't come back.
It's the first time he's seen them since they were micro-preemies. Now Dr. Ronald Hoekstra has a treat of his own, a glimpse of micro-preemies just like them.
You know, we really were this teeny.
Their inspirational story landed them in People magazine. They're proof that babies born so small can grow up and dream big. We'll see you next time.
Tonight, grocery store versus farmer's market. We put organic shopping to the test. Discover the best way to stretch your dollar and eat healthier. Organic savings. Tonight at 11 on News Channel 8, where the news comes first.
I love this store.
We like it.
Real nice.
Check this out.
At the warehouse.
Forecast, plenty of sunshine.
When your check engine light is on, it can cause concern. Is it a small problem or a large one? Put your mind at ease. Bring it to AMCO. Whatever it is, nobody can find it or fix it better. Check engine light on? Get it checked for free at AMCO. AA MCO.
Buying a car should never be a hassle. That is why I created our No Bull policy. That means that there is only one professional from drive up to delivery. Here, there are no confusing markups, addendums, or negotiations. Our lowest price is marked on every car every day. And that's no bull. My name is Dave Jacker, one of the owners of Wilsonville Toyota. Come and visit the dealership that's changing it all.
Hi, I'm Drew Carney. As a dad, I want my kids to always be healthy. Unfortunately, though, childhood illnesses, including cancer, exist. But together, we can help kids with their fight against cancer, and all it takes is eating pizza. Right now, Pizza Schmitza locations throughout the Portland area are donating a portion of their sales to the St. Baldrick's Foundation to support childhood cancer research. Pizza Schmitza, good. Beating childhood cancer, even better. Brought to